The Voice's Gwen Stefani is gunning for newbie Reba McEntire to make sure she falls in line as coach. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Gwen, 53, is reportedly not excited about the arrival of newcomer Reba, 68, who replaced her husband Blake Shelton, 46, as a full-time coach. Sign up for the Entertainment and TV newsletter. Your info will be used in accordance with our privacy policy. A source close to the No Doubt singer claimed to rattle online, Gwen is gunning for Reba. The Hollaback Girl star reportedly expects Tremors actress to fall in line with her. The insider claimed, Blake has been the king of the coaches since the start of the show, and Gwen saw his departure as a chance to really shine and take over the reins. Gwen returned to the singing competition show as Blake departed from his long-standing role. She's here. Raising the Voice is. The Voice's Kelly Clarkson and Reba McEntire suffer major tension. Reba fills in for Blake in season 24 while joining returning judges Gwen, John Legend, and Niall Horan. During the first season of The Voice, Reba served as a battle advisor to Team Blake. In October 2022, Blake announced his exit from the show, which he had been planning for many years. Gwen's hubby revealed, I've been wrestling with this for a while and I've decided that it's time for me to step away from The Voice after next season. Jail should use rough. Stay her going. Stage fright. This show has changed my life in every way for the better and it will always feel like home to me. It's been a hell of a ride over these 12 years of chair turns, and I want to thank everyone at The Voice from NBC, every producer, the writers, musicians, crew, and catering people. You are the best. He continued, it takes a lot of work, passion, and adult beverages, hey, to pull off a live show twice a week. I've made lifelong bonds with Carson Daly and every single one of my fellow coaches over the years, including my wife, Gwen Stefani. Changed in my life. In February 2023, the 46-year-old hitmaker spoke to Today and confessed to Carson Daly, 49, why he did not leave in 2020. Blake admitted, I think I was close to calling it a day right when COVID hit. And then, because of COVID, I didn't want to walk away from the show and leave everybody in a bind. He closed, this show changed my life. I'll stay here until the world kind of gets back to normal again. The Hillbilly Bone star ended his 12-year stint on The Voice with season 23. Gwen shares her 3 kids, Kingston, 16, Zuma, 14, and Apollo, 9, with her ex-husband, Gavin Rossdale, 57, whom she divorced in 2016. KEL of A Present is appearing DRESAS. In July 2021, Gwen and Blake tied the knot at a romantic Oklahoma ceremony about 8 months after getting engaged. In 2015, Blake and his ex Miranda Lambert, 39, finalized their divorce after having spent about 4 years. The Voice is known for its intense competition, not just between the contestants but also among the coaches. When Gwen Stefani returned to her seat on the judging panel, it wasn't just her familiar pop star charm and edgy fashion sense that stood out. Now, with country music legend Reba McEntire stepping into the coach's chair for the first time, the tension behind the scenes is palpable. As veteran coaches jockey for position, Gwen Stefani is reportedly gunning for Reba, aiming to ensure the newcomer falls in line. But what does this mean for the dynamics of The Voice moving forward? And how do these two icons, coming from vastly different musical worlds, clash or complement each other on screen? Before diving into the specifics of Gwen's rumored intentions, it's important to understand the power structure that exists on The Voice. The coaches are no longer just musical professionals. They are reality TV stars, personalities, and influencers with massive followings. Their opinions sway the careers of budding artists, and each season, the battle to be the most dominant coach takes center stage. For someone like Gwen Stefani, who has been part of the show for multiple seasons, it's not just about winning, but about keeping her established position of influence. Having found success with contestants in the past, she sees herself as a dominant force. But when a new coach enters, especially one with the stature and fame of Reba McEntire, there's always a sense of competition for the spotlight. Reba, an iconic figure in country music, brings decades of experience and a loyal fan base to the show. Her expertise in country music gives her a unique edge, appealing to a segment of the audience that Gwen, with her pop rock background, might not connect with as strongly. As the new kid on the block, Reba's presence is sure to shake up the dynamic. So could Gwen be taking proactive steps to make sure she remains in charge? According to some insiders, the answer is yes. Gwen Stefani is no stranger to competition. As the frontwoman of No Doubt and a successful solo artist, she has faced fierce rivalries in the music industry, not to mention her previous seasons on The Voice, competing against fellow coaches like Blake Shelton, Adam Levine, and Kelly Clarkson. But with Reba, it's different. She's not just another pop culture personality. Reba is a musical institution. The country queen is one of the best-selling music artists of all time, and her presence on The Voice elevates the stakes considerably. But Gwen's confidence isn't easily shaken. She's had successful seasons where she molded future stars and used her celebrity to attract top-tier talent. Her skills as a coach are sharp, and she knows how to play the game. In a show that thrives on drama and spectacle, a little bit of competitive trash talk goes a long way. If Gwen's gunning for Reba, it's likely part of a strategy to establish dominance early on. Stefani has mastered the art of showmanship, knowing that the battle for the audience's attention is just as important as the one for a contestant's loyalty. Reba McEntire's transition from country music legend to The Voice coach was inevitable for many fans. After all, her career in country music has spanned decades. She's conquered every avenue from music and television to acting and producing. Her entrance into the show seems like a perfect fit, even though her career trajectory has been markedly different from the pop and rock influences that have traditionally dominated the coaching panel, but also a different energy to the show. While Gwen embodies the fashion-forward, avant-garde pop icon, Reba represents strength, class, and southern charm. The tension is clear. Gwen's provocative, edgy persona stands in contrast to Reba's calm, collected, and authoritative presence. However, Reba's entrance on The Voice could potentially shake things up in ways that Gwen might not have anticipated. Gwen Stefani has made a career out of being unpredictable with her ever-evolving looks and persona. However, Reba's consistency and ability to blend in with every new generation of fans puts her in a unique position. In a way, Gwen's competitive edge might not be enough to overpower Reba's grounded, methodical approach to coaching. Rumors have swirled that Gwen Stefani might be gunning for Reba, making sure that the veteran country singer understands who's in charge. This type of behind-the-scenes maneuvering, though, is not new. The Voice thrives on intrigue, and if Gwen is intentionally trying to keep Reba in check, it's probably a strategic move designed to keep her relevant and commanding on the show. While the public persona of Gwen Stefani suggests a fierce and playful rivalry, the backstage reality could very well be a series of subtle, strategic interactions between the two. Coaches on The Voice don't just compete for contestants, they also vie for ratings, moments, and media coverage. Every coach needs to have their unique presence felt, and Gwen, being the savvy operator that she is, might see Reba as a formidable force that could overtake her if left unchecked. At the same time, there's a sense of camaraderie that exists behind the scenes as well. Both Gwen and Reba are professional women who have built their careers on hard work, determination, and the ability to adapt to changing musical landscapes. Perhaps the gunning for Reba is less about malice and more about Gwen ensuring that she keeps her position at the forefront of the show. Blake Shelton, long considered one of the most powerful coaches on The Voice, is no stranger to navigating the tensions between the other coaches. His on-screen camaraderie with Gwen Stefani has been well documented, with the two of them having a special bond that many fans adore. However, with Reba on the scene, it's unclear how this dynamic will shift. Will Blake play the role of peacemaker, or will he allow the tension between Gwen and Reba to escalate for the sake of entertainment? Blake's experience in handling rivalries could potentially make him a key figure in any battle between the two female coaches. He could choose to play along with Gwen's competitive edge, while also supporting Reba's natural authority on the panel. The shifting allegiances and power plays between coaches often add layers to the show's drama, so Blake's influence on the situation can't be discounted. At the end of the day, the fans will be the ones to decide who shines the brightest. Gwen Stefani has a massive following, particularly among younger audiences who admire her sense of fashion and her versatility in music. Reba, on the other hand, holds a timeless appeal with her seasoned expertise and deep roots in country music. Fans of both stars are sure to be invested in seeing how they interact. However, the rivalry between Gwen and Reba will likely enhance the experience for viewers. The constant back and forth, whether playful or serious, keeps the audience on edge. Both Gwen and Reba are strong women, and seeing them navigate the power dynamics of the show is sure to provide plenty of compelling moments. The arrival of Reba McEntire as a coach on The Voice has definitely made waves, and Gwen Stefani's competitive spirit is ready to challenge that. Whether or not Gwen is gunning for Reba in an attempt to establish her dominance is still up for debate, but one thing is clear. This season promises to be a thrilling ride full of drama, musical expertise, and plenty of memorable moments. As we watch Gwen and Reba interact, one thing is certain: the stakes have never been higher. And as the season progresses, we can expect both stars to prove that they are worthy of their seats at the table. The Voice is about more than just the contestants, it's about the coaches, and in this case, the real battle may just be between Gwen and Reba for the ultimate voice of authority. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.